When Lloyd was very young, his father abandoned him and ended up becoming the most evil guy in the world, Lord Garmadon. And it's ended up affecting everything in Lloyd's life. Everyone, when they see Lloyd, they see him as Lord Garmadon's son. They don't see him as anything else. And so no matter how hard he tries to do his own thing, to just distance himself from his father, he can't. And so all he really wants is normalcy in his life. And he's trying to figure out, kind of throughout our story, he's trying to figure out who his father is and why he became the way he is, and maybe that'll help give him insight into who he is. And Lloyd is, because of all that, he's a very complicated guy. He can get angry, he can get very introspective because of all the tough stuff he's dealing with as a kid, but, you know, at his heart, he's a great friend, he works harder than anyone, and he's a great leader. The writing and the jokes are so clever and so well thought out, and then on top of that, they're not jokes for the sake of making you laugh. They're all, like, grounded in the characters and in the story as well. And you can tell, or I can tell while I've been doing these sessions, that the director and everyone involved really cares about the whole thing. They're not there just to entertain kids who don't care about the story. They're there to entertain everyone. And so they are so obsessive about every single detail in the movie. And that's why I love these movies. Charlie, the director, has been amazing. He is just a genuinely funny guy. He's very quick-witted, which is great when you're doing these sessions because there's a lot of improvisation. The script itself is amazing, but he really encourages me to go off book and to just try to find moments that feel a little more natural. And something smart that they do in these sessions is they have a really funny person reading opposite me, and it allows us to really kind of get in a rhythm and improvise together and find really funny moments that aren't on the page. I haven't been able to record in the same room as anyone else yet, which is unfortunate, but I really hope to, just because, again, like I was saying earlier, there is a lot of improvisation, and obviously when you're in the room with a bunch of really funny people, like, you're gonna find moments that you can't even write, just these, like, bizarre random moments. And so I hope to get in the room at least with Justin Theroux, who's playing my dad in the movie and who I have most of my scenes with. So I hope that happens, just because I know we'll be able to find some pretty silly, weird stuff. When I became involved, Charlie wanted me to bring some of my own personality to it, and so, and of course my own specific sense of humor, which I really respect, because instead of trying to, like, force me to adopt a certain type of humor for the role, he was just like, be yourself, just whatever comes out, it's gonna be great, and it's gonna make it all feel more natural anyway. I think audiences are going to love a lot of things about this movie. I think they're going to love the humor because the director and everyone involved, they never take the obvious route with any joke. They try to turn it on its head a little bit to surprise audiences and just to make it feel fresh. And then on top of that, I think the look of it is going to be amazing. They are combining, the Lego stop motion animation type look with real environments. So for example, if the characters are trekking through a jungle, there might be scenes where the little Lego pieces are actually in, tall grass or a forest of any sort. But the combination of, like, the animation with the real environments, I think, is going to be very cool and something that we haven't seen before.
Hi guys, today I've got some nostalgia trivia for you from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie from 1990. Did you know that every Ninja Turtle actor is actually in the movie for a second time? Leif Tilden, who plays Donatello, actually plays a member of the Foot. He meets April in the subway station to give her a message. Josh Pace, who plays Raphael, plays a passenger in the back of a taxicab right after the first fight between Casey Jones and Raphael. Michelangelo, who plays Michelangelo, delivers a pizza to himself as a pizza delivery guy who slides Michelangelo a pizza into the sewer. Finally, David Foreman, who plays Leonardo, plays a gang member. When Casey Jones fights Tatsu, he's one of the onlookers. So, go ahead and rewatch this movie, keeping an eye out for all these cameos. Kawa Freaky Bonga! Remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell to always receive the latest trailers the moment they are online. Bye bye!